No matter from which direction you approach the city of Durham, you cannot fail to recognise the importance of the cathedral. Ironically, although it physically towers over everything else, it could be considered as being the very foundation of the city. It was built as a shrine for the body of St. Cuthbert, an early Christian bishop who died in the 7th century and was buried at Lindisfarne Priory on Holy Island. Following Viking raids on this part of the Northumbrian coast, the monks fled to the mainland, carrying with them a wooden coffin containing the sacred remains of their revered saint. After many years wandering throughout northern England, they finally settled in Durham, where high on a rocky promontory, protected on 3 sides by a sweeping bend in the River Wear, they found an easily defended resting place for their sacred relics. They fortified the landward end of this plateau, which was later given added protection by a castle, built by order of William the Conqueror. In 1093, the original Saxon church was pulled down to make room for a more magnificent Norman building. In the splendid setting of this new cathedral, the tomb of St. Cuthbert grew in fame over the years, and Durham became the centre for one of the major medieval pilgrimages. Like the tourists of today, the medieval visitors from far and wide brought trade to the area, and Durham steadily grew to supply the more earthly needs of this spiritual community. The Prince Bishops of Durham were amongst the most powerful men in the land. One of particular importance to the city was Hugh de Puiset, who held office during the 12th century. He gave the community many lasting reminders of his feudal care, including Elvet Bridge, which he had built to span the eastern bend of the river.
Come on!
In 1179, Bishop de Puiset gave the townspeople something less tangible than a bridge, but probably of more lasting importance. When he put his seal to this charter, he released the citizens from certain taxes due to him, and gave them a number of civic rights and freedoms of their own. In due course, the signing of more such charters gave Durham its own city status. Each year, the mayor symbolically retraces the link between the town hall and the cathedral. In 1979 was the 800th anniversary of the signing of Bishop de Puiset's charter, and the modern city decided to celebrate its medieval origins in an appropriate style.
Quick! Back!
gentlemen, the reenactment of the Civil War skirmish is just about to start in the arena.
Take thou thy family, and in the ship hide that ye be, for none so righteous man to me is now on earth living. Of beasts unclean, 2 and 2, male and female without more. 7 days be yet coming, you shall have space them in to bring. After that it is my liking mankind for to annoy. 40 days and 40 nights rain shall fall for their unrights, and that I have made through my might, now think I to destroy.
We are strolling players and we come here to play. And if you treat us kindly, we'll come here to stay.
There was a fine minstrel and she had a fair. She would sing and they'd dance for people everywhere. But the rest of the story goes on much too long. So we hope you'll just watch and we'll all sing along.
Now look, children, I'll count to 3 again. Come on, and 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Hunt! Hello, children! Hello, Mr. Hunt! That is much, but I think you have lost your tongue.
Any more? 5, please. Do you want to try?
One man. Now hit the, try and hit the red star.
Hit the red star.
Durham is also a seat of learning. Once again the cathedral was involved when in 1832 Bishop William van Mildert helped to establish the university. He gave the castle, previously used as the bishop's palace, as a residential college. Although the city itself was almost bypassed by the industrial changes of the 18th and 19th centuries, it still acts as the focal point of a large mining region. Every year on Gala Day, the colliery banners and bands parade in a colourful mixture of politics and pageantry. For 800 years, Durham has benefited from the signing of Bishop de Puissé's charter. Today, it is celebrating, remembering with pride its historical past, looking to the future for its university, and taking its place in the modern working landscape of northeast England.